So this next one is the joy of being poor, and it's quite fitting because I don't think many people know this. Robert Service spent about 10 years tramping around North America. He showed up on the East Coast with like $5 in 1880 something, and trained across to the West Coast, selling his jacket and his suitcase for extra spending money. Was in California for a couple years, Yukon for a couple years. So this kind of carefree beat-esque lifestyle circa like 1890 really was his livelihood for a long time. And eventually he became a banker, and he got successful with his poems. He sold 3 million copies in like the 1940s. So that was quite impressive at the time. Milk and honey kind of has a run for its money. But yeah, so anyway, the joy of being poor. Let others sing of gold and gear, the joy of being rich. But oh, the days when I was poor, a vagrant in a ditch. When every dawn was like a gem, so radiant and rare. And I had but a single coat and not a single care. When I would feast right royally on bacon, bread, and beer, and dig into a stack of hay and doze like any peer. When I would wash beside a brook my solitary shirt, and though I dried it upon my back, I never took a hurt. When I went romping down the road, contemptuous of care, and slapped adventure on the back, by God, we were a pair. When, though my pockets lacked a coin, and though my coat was old, the largest of the stars was mine, and all of sunset's gold. When time was only made for fools, and free as air was I, and hard I hit, and hard I lived, beneath the open sky. When all the roads were one to me, and each had its allure, ye gods, these were the happy days, the days when I was poor. Or else, again, old pal of mine, do you recall the times you struggled with your storyettes? I wrestled with my rhymes. Oh, we were happy, were we not? We used to live so high, a little bit of broken roof between us and the sky. Upon the forge of art we toiled with hammer and with tongs. You told me all your ripping yarns. I sang to you my songs. Our hats were frayed, our jackets patched, our boots were down at heel. But oh, the happy men we were, although we lacked a meal. And if I sold a bit of rhyme, or if you placed a tale, what feasts we had of tenderloins and apple tarts and ale. And yet how often we would dine, as cheerful as you please, beside our little friendly fire, on coffee, bread, and cheese. We lived upon the ragged edge, and grub was never sure. But oh, these were the happy days, the days when I was poor. Alas, old man, we're wealthy now. It's sad beyond a doubt. We cannot dodge prosperity. Success has found us out. Your eyes are very dull and drear. My brow is creased with care. We realize how hard it is to be a millionaire. The burden's heavy on our backs. You're thinking of your rents. I'm worrying if I should invest in 5 or 6%. We've limousines and marble halls and flunkies by the score. We play the part, but say, old chap, isn't it a bore? We work like slaves, we eat too much, we put on evening dress. We've everything a man can want, I think, but happiness. Come, let us sneak away, old chum, forget that we are rich, and earn an honest appetite, and scratch an honest itch. Let's be two jolly garreteers up 7 flights of stairs, and wear old clothes and just pretend we aren't millionaires, and wonder how we'll pay the rent, and scribble ream on ream, and sup on sausages and tea, and laugh and loaf and dream. And when we're tired of that, my friend, oh, you will come with me, and we will seek the sunlit roads that lie beside the sea. We'll know the joy the gypsy knows, the freedom nothing mars. We'll smoke our pipes and watch the pot and feed the crackling fire, and sing like 2 old jolly boys and dance to heart's desire. We'll climb the hill and ford the brook